Alright, today in Packet Tracer we'll be looking at an initial router configuration. So we're going to be just the very basics of starting up your configuration of your router. We'll do the host name, passwords, banner message of the day, and verify that it is configured. Um, so what we'll do, we'll use our like we've been doing before, we'll use our terminal emulation for to configure our router. And so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into privileged exec mode, and so with our pound sign, that's telling us that we are in user exec mode. Then we're going to configure, go to conf t or configure terminal, and with us telling the config right there, that's telling us that we're in our configure terminal mode. And then we're going to set our host name for our router, which I'll just do my name. I have host name. So now, if you look over, you can tell our router, it actually has my name on there. So that's how you know your host name is going to be configured. And then we're going to set our password. So we're going to go enable, if I can spell right, enable password. And we're just going to go Jeremy P. and hit enter. And so our password's set. Then we're going to enable our secret, which is basically just your encrypted privileged password. So we'll go Jeremy P123. Try to make it a strong one. And that didn't work. So we'll try that again. So we'll go enable. That's why I didn't write enable. Enable secret. Jeremy P123. So now our secret's also enabled. So now we have an encrypted password. So now what we're going to do is we're going to configure the console password. And it's still in global configuration mode. So now we're going to switch to line configuration mode, and we're going to go line console 0, hit enter. So now we're in configuration line. If you see there, it changed. Then we'll go password, and we'll just stay with the same one. Okay, now it's set. And we'll go to login. And we'll hit exit. And what that does is that takes you out of configure line, and it brings you back to configuration mode. So now we'll go to our VTY password, and that's going to allow our telnet access to the router. So we'll go line VTY 0 4. And if you notice, we're back in our line configuration. And so we'll set our password. there as well. Oop, I spelled it wrong. See, that's what happens when you spell things wrong. It'll prompt you, it'll tell you. Okay, so our password is set for our VTY. So we'll go log in and exit. Okay, so now we're going to configure our MOTD banner. And basically this is just another, security risk. Or I mean, not security risk, security measure. So that, it's, avoid security risks for someone, looking over your shoulder and reading your password, so it just gives you an extra little sense of security. So we'll go to service, type in service, password, dash encryption. And now we're going to use the show running config command to verify the passwords are encrypted. It's saying that I'm putting something invalid in here. Okay, so we'll just move on now. We're still in config mode. So what we'll do is we'll go banner, MOTD, $, authorized personnel only, and hit enter. And then our banner month of the day, our banner MOTD is set. So we're going to exit. Exit. And we'll try our password. And if you see at the top, it says authorized personnel only. It's weird, it's not letting me type. That's really odd. Maybe I'll try. Huh. Anyway, that's how you do it. I can't, for some reason, get my keyboard to work now, but anyhow. That's just kind of how you start that. So that's kind of how you start your configuration. Get my keyboard to work. I can show you the password to work, but I guess it doesn't. So I have to give it a go one more time. No, it's not working. So. Okay.